Hi everybody, welcome back to the home of Three Black Cats Crochet. My name is Lisa. Today, it's not a normal whip and chat, finished objects kind of thing. I have sisters and kids that all live out of town, so everything needs to get in the mail. Otherwise, they're not going to get it for Christmas. It's all going to be New Year's gifts. So, I have one thing that I'm working on right now. I had bought that yarn, remember, for $1 at the Michael's Black Friday sale. This is the Impeccable Aran Fleck. I decided to do my son the waffle stitch hat. Boy, I love this. I would love to make a blanket of this, but I'm telling you what, I don't think I have the patience. It is a yarn pig from hell, and to top it off, it's front post, back post. I don't mind front post. I'm not a big fan of the back post. But if you can see, it's textured, it's warm. He lives in Albuquerque, and it gets cold there, so I think he will like this hat. I'm going to finish this up and mail that off to him today. So my husband and I went through my bag of crochet because everybody's getting crochet this year. It's cold. I have a sack, and if I make something and I don't know if I want to keep it or whatever, I just throw it in the sack, and then when I need a gift, I pull it out. In say like September, I start thinking about what I want to make for Christmas that's special, like, a certain color or something. But if I make something and because a lot of times I make stuff and I want to see if I can do it, so I just throw it in the bag. So that's what happens with that. So this is one of those. I made this and I threw it in the bag. This is Red Heart Super Saver, just a beanie. I got a little tail in there I need to sew in. But I'm going to mail that to my son. Little Rasta hat going on. Thought he'd get a kick out of that. And then for my sisters, I decided that everybody is going to get a winter set, say a hat and a scarf, and then everybody's going to get a dish towel. So I finished 2 dish towels this week. This was Creative Grandma. This is Lily Sugar and Cream. And then this is another one. Of course, I'll link these all down below if you're interested. This one I thought was really cute. I may just keep this one. It's blah. And what else? So I had bought one of my sisters loves purple, loves it. So I had seen this video that Fiber Spider did, an elegant fan, and he had made a scarf. Now I made a cowl, and this is that Super Saver ombre, and it's not horrible rough. Excuse me, it's not horrible rough, but it's not the softest stuff I ever seen. But I love the color changes. So this one is one that is gonna end up sitting in a little bath of hair conditioner and softening up. And there's a lot of ways you can wear this. She can tuck it up under here. She can pull it up over her head and tuck it in her. Tuck it in, make like a hoodie scooty thing, and then put her coat over it. So I thought she'd like that. She likes purple, so. And then with the leftover yarn that I made of that, I made another one of these chocolate bonbon hats, and I love this pattern. This is a 3rd chocolate bonbon hat I've made. And it turned out big. I made this one in J, but I know. I should have used an eye hook, but I like it. But it matches I don't know if it really matches her, but That's what she's getting for Christmas. And then I had a ball of, where's my paper? I had a ball, just a random ball of this wool spun. I think I probably got it at like a Goodwill or something, and it's in the color plum. And it is, I think it's 80 acrylic and 20, yeah, 80 acrylic and 20% wool. So I made this hat. Now I followed a crystal tutorial, and I do this occasionally, and it's not just crystal, but I'll watch the tutorial, and then I'll be like, I like that concept, but I really want to do something different. What she did was she did front post, back post, and the brim. It started from the bottom up. I just did the front post. And then I followed her tutorial here. And then she did a repeating row and then one out all the way up. I did the front post back. I did the front post. Then I followed this part of the tutorial and then I quit and I just did front post all the way up and it comes out into a cylinder and then you just kind of, and this hat is going to a sister in Michigan because it is like wearing a blanket on your head and I really like it. I was going to send it to the sister in Virginia who likes purple, but this is more of a Michigan hat than a Virginia hat. Because, I mean, this is seriously like blizzard hat. It's a blanket hat, I swear. It's great. I love it. I made my husband put it on. He's like, wow, that's really thick. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And then I finished my little girl poncho, and I think it turned out super cute. I took two of Crystal's toddler poncho tutorials, and I kind of combined it. Like I said, I do that occasionally. I watch different tutorials, and then I cherry pick what I like of it. And this is that Karen cake that I got, and it took one ball to make the poncho, but I had to cut up another of the balls because I had three of them. It's the rainbow sherbet one. And so I had to cut up the other one to make the fringe for it. So if you make this, my granddaughter is 8. I chained 80, and it might be a little big, but then she can wear it for a while. But I just kind of finagled it around. Crystal's tutorial was for a toddler, 3 to 4. So I wanted to make it bigger. So what else we got in here? So like I said, I make different things throughout the year and I throw it in there. This is still deciding. My sister-in-law, she likes little shawlettes. I have made this. I'm sure it's a fiber spider tutorial. I'm sure it's mandala. I'm pretty sure it's the open lace work one, but don't quote me. And it's got a little picot border on it. I think it's fiber spider. I'd have to look in my crochet book, but I made it quite a while ago. So then I know this one for sure is a fiber spider one, and this one is also made with the mandala yarn. Like I said, I'd have to look in my crochet journal and figure it out. I think this is the arbor leaf stitch. I'm not really sure. But anyway, one of those is going to go to my sister-in-law. My husband was still debating back and forth. So then each of my sisters is going to get, so like this sister is going to get her hat, her mitts, and let's just grab one, and a dishcloth. Each sister. So there's one gift. And then I have a scarf, a towel, and then the girlfriends and boyfriends or girlfriends are get like my stepson. This is gonna go to his girlfriend. I really like this hat. I like the way it. I don't even remember. I made this and I don't remember. But I like the way it looks. I like the colors. It's really cool because it goes in like a spiral. Anyway, I don't know this lady from Adam, so if she doesn't like it, she lives in Virginia. I don't. And here's one for my son's girlfriend. This is a nice hat. I like this one too. What did I decide to send my stepson? Oh, my stepson is getting that is getting uh this chocolate bonbon hat. He's a boy. He's got a big head. It'll fit good on him. Anyway, so yeah, I had to get all that sorted out and who's gonna get what, and so that's what I've been doing this week. So I wanted to get all that stuff in the mail. Health update. I don't think the shot did anything, quite frankly. I had some relief for a couple days, but uh, yeah, I don't know. It was $330, and I don't know. I don't think it did too much, but I don't know. The first couple days after I had it done, I felt pretty good and I was moving around, but I'm just saying if they offer it to you, you could see if it helps you or not. I don't know. Enough about me. It is cold. And so I posted on my Instagram a picture, whoops, of my puppy. And I had made her, she's not a puppy. Oops, excuse me. She's not a puppy. She's a big girl. She's my boxer, and we have the sisters. And my girl's name is Daisy, and then my husband has Dixie, and I wanted to make him sweaters. And my husband's like, dog sweaters are dumb, and don't put a dog sweater on my dogs. And I go, fine, I'll just make one for my dog. So I took a picture of it and I posted on Instagram. And basically, what it did was make like a blanket. You're gonna laugh. I measured her back from the nape of her neck to her tail, made like a blanket, and then I made like a turtleneck and I attached the turtleneck to the blanket. And then under her underbody, I made just like a strap. So there's nothing right here, like from her neck to her chest. It's all just like strapped on, almost like a saddle. And she thinks she's just the princess when she wears it. She makes me laugh. Oh, I took a picture of her, put it on Instagram. I didn't do a real dent stitch. I did a lacy stitch because she's a big dog and she moves around. She's got a lot of muscle, and so she's warm. So mainly, it's just because she's cute in it. So she doesn't wear it a lot, mainly because her and her sisters wrestle, and it's not gonna it's not gonna last. But it cracked me up, and I put a picture on Instagram if you're interested in seeing Daisy with her pink baby pink sweater on, with the white accents. I told my husband that I thought baby pink went really well with her fawn color, and he just rolled his eyes because he thinks dogs and sweaters is dumb. So I think they're adorable. I don't know what's wrong with him, but stay warm. I hear it's freezing out there. It's cold here in South Texas, but it's nothing compared to Michigan or Minnesota or parts north. I'm sure. I'm sure Rose is freezing to death. She said she was cold the other day. So, hi, Rose. Saw your slippers on Instagram. They're so cute. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day.